Good afternoon, CHS. It's October 4th, 2019. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tim.
And these are your daily announcements. Go ahead.
CHS Powerlifting. For anyone interested in joining the CHS Powerlifting Club, on October 9th, there will be a meeting held in the LGI, hosted by Coach Sanders, Avery Grail, Owen Farmelo, and possibly a few alumni students, where they will present the fundamentals and focal points of this year's upcoming season. Remember, this sport is here for anyone to join, guys and girls, regardless of experience. For that, we'll develop through our program. We look forward to seeing you there.
Attention DECA members. DECA forms are due by October 7th to join. Also, there will be a mandatory meeting on October 15th from 2:25 to 3 p.m. to go over the MDA fundraiser and competition. This is an important meeting. Please mark your calendars and contact Ms. Moore.
Future Problem Solving Team. Future Problem Solving Competition Team will hold its first topical research meeting on Thursday, October 10th. Previous participants, please check your email or FPS Google Classroom for more information and options for participation. Email Mrs. Christine Butcher or Mrs. Monica Phillips with questions.
Equestrian team. We want to wish our CHS equestrian team good luck as they head to the state meet in Midland this weekend. This is the first time in nearly a decade that the team has made it back to this event. Congrats and best of luck.
Senior Scholarship. Seniors. The Clarkston Coalition for Youth is offering a $1,000 scholarship. If you have participated in community service or extracurricular activities in high school, stop by the counseling office today to pick up your application. Deadline is March 3rd, 2020.
Sophomore shirts are in. Attention sophomores, your class shirts are in. Please stop by room 220 to pick them up before or after school.
December test out. Students who would like to attempt to test out of a class in December, the test forms are now available in CHS Counseling Office or on the CHS Counseling website. Testing will take place the first week of December. Test out forms are due Friday, November 22nd.
That's all for us. Have a great day, CHS. Good job. You did good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In light of recent election fraud, we sent out ITV investigators to ask questions and get to the bottom of the story.
Investigative reporting done right. That's what the 7 investigators pride themselves on.
They uncover and expose secrets, lies, and scandals.
They get to the bottom of every story so that you stay informed.
They look into issues affecting your life, and they hold individuals accountable, criminals to be imprisoned,
And local and state officials to be held responsible.
We report live here at CHS. I'm here with
Nico, Franco.
This is ITV investigators. Can you give us a little rundown about the homecoming elections?
Our homecoming elections, we run them by taking boxes, we put them in the cafeteria, and some leadership kids go around and they pass out papers in which they'll write 2 names which they want to be nominated for homecoming king and queen, and then we'll tally up those scores, and they're all anonymous.
So, do you guys know anything about the elections this year?
I mean, I know that there's 3 people on each of the grades, but I mean, I don't know too much more than that.
Some 3 bomb couples right now for our seniors.
Yeah.
Okay, so in order to be eligible for running, do you have to be with a couple?
You know, this year there were some scandals with, Trent Church and Jacqueline Gergel. We were like, what's going on with that? Oh. And then it was
Savannah Long.
Oh wait, no, Ben Zilke and Jacqueline Gergel and Trent Church and Savannah Long, and those are some ongoing jokes. But right now it's looking like it's just going to be couples left on the homecoming.
I mean, you can get elected with other people, but for the most part, they're just doing couples right now. There were some other people on there, but they got kind of kicked off because some of them didn't want to be together and stuff like that. Savannah Long and them didn't want to be together on the thing.
Some were more like enemies than actual couples.
All right, so Matthew Rozman, from what I've heard, has been kicked off because he's not technically part of a couple. So do you see this as plausible to have happened?
I mean,
I know this. So basically, this kid was kicked off because I think he put in a bunch of votes. He had all his friends take a bunch of ballots and put in, and then just so he could be on, even though he wasn't in a couple. So that was more of the reason why he was booted.
so he was getting elected by himself, not really with someone. So you had to be with, like, technically, like, on the ballot, you had to be with someone to get elected. Didn't have to be a couple, but at least with someone else.
Yeah, well, thank you guys so much. So this is a lot of information that we've been getting. We've also interviewed other leadership kids. So thank you so much for helping us in this video.
Close it out.
The ITV investigators, back with you, with Matt Rozman, tomorrow.
Shout out to Cam.
Did you meddle in the election?
To what extent did I?
Did you personally?
Bro, I'm asking you. I don't know.
All right. Did you personally put in votes to give you a better chance of winning?
Any candidate votes for themselves. What do you mean?
Did you or provoke anybody to put in extra votes that they were not granted to do?
Yes.
ITV investigators, I'm here with
Rachel Vickers.
Rachel Vickers. Okay, can you give us a little rundown about the homecoming elections?
Sure. So each year we have students from the leadership class posted up in the cafeteria, and essentially they collect initial ballots, which students write in the names of nominees that they think would be worthy of being the king or queen for their grade. Unfortunately, as the years kind of have progressed and I've been in this role, students just don't really take part in it. So it's hard for us to get a clear understanding of who they want to vote in if they're not the ones actually participating, coming up, getting ballots, nominating their friends. Yeah.
What do you think we could do to change that?
I think students just need to be more involved. I've worked at other schools where we have a lot of hype kids about everything that we do. So homecoming week, people are really spirited. And I think here students need to branch out of their comfort zone a little bit, be more involved, speak their mind, come to events, have an opinion about things. And I think we like to complain a lot, but we don't like to do the work to kind of change things.
Well, thank you for interviewing us with us. And this is all we have for ITV.